Hey guys, this is Alpha Republic coming at you with another video, and as you can see again, I am just on an AV Figures shopping spree at the minute. I'm just been super in love with everything that they've been doing over there, and I have some more figures for you guys. And just again, I know I mentioned it in my other video, but just to again just show you just some of the this is super cool. Just a handwritten note from Andrew about I know he had some printer issues with his previous orders, and so that just goes, I hope, to speak to just how much he cares about you guys and his customers and stuff. I think you can feel really confident buying from his company, and you can tell that he cares. I mean, he wrote me an individual little note just thanking me for being patient, and I'm, like I mentioned before, I'm more than happy to wait for him, and because you get quality every time. So, and I'm not paid or sponsored or anything, so that's just my honest opinion. But anyway, let's go ahead and get in and check out what's in this box. We got another unboxing for you guys. These are some more figures. In our last video, the figures that we looked at were actually printed, UV printed from AV Figures. This time, we've got something really special. Move that over there. We got something really special. These guys, I believe, are decaled though, and are not printed, but we're gonna check that out. But if you guys don't know, these guys might be completely unfamiliar to you. They were completely unfamiliar to me too. They were a collaboration that AV Figures did with Rebel Lug, and they made their own, I believe, just custom squad. And so we are totally going to check these bad boys out, but they call this Validus Squad. So again, you can check it out on their website. I just thought these were just some really cool looking figures. And so I definitely wanted to take advantage of this opportunity. And yeah, right off the bat, look at that. I mean, there's no clones that look like this. This guy, his name is Sharp, I believe. And so this is Sharp from the Validus Squad. Super cool printing, again, printing everywhere. The helmet, I will add really quick that I believe this is one of the resin casted helmets, and so I can tell, for example, like this is really loose on the head. So just as a just an FYI, these are decaled figures, it looks like, even though honestly, if just looking at it, it would be super hard to tell. That's how quality the decaling is on these figures. So amazing work. And I love that you can just kind of see how loose that is, but I love that those blue stripes going on his helmet. That is just super neat. So that, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I kind of wish it stuck better. Maybe that's something that they can work on in the future, but no problems there. That looks absolutely incredible. Let's check out the next guy that we have going on here. So again, this is another party member of the Validus Squad. And who do we got here? Oh yeah, that guy just looks awesome. It kind of reminds me of Dogma with the way that it's got that blue arrow, but obviously different. And this guy, I believe, his name is Brutus, it looks like. So I've got it pulled up on the side here so I can make sure I'm telling you guys the accurate information. But what's really cool too is that you'll notice on the helmet, it's got that yellow circle and the blue triangle. It's got that same logo right in the top left of his, on his right, I guess, or left. So that's a really cool little detail there. Again, oh, he's got it even on his leg there. Look at that. So I love little touches like that. That kind of dedication to detail is incredible. And again, these are decaled figures, so if that's not your favorite thing, maybe, but honestly, I don't care that much. Printing is better, but when it's this good, it's almost impossible to tell unless you really look up close. But again, I'll just kind of add really quick that these helmets are just a little bit loose, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure that'll be fixed in the future, and so no worries there. it looks incredible. And you're not really going to be playing with these guys maybe as hardcore, just because, again, they're decaled, so you don't want to be rubbing them. And you have to be a little bit more careful than you are with maybe your printed figures. So, okay, let's go ahead and move on to our next guy. This is probably my favorite of all of them. This guy, his name is Duels, I believe, if I'm saying that correctly, but this is another member of the Validus Squad. Just his helmet looks amazing. It's my favorite of all the helmets. I just think it just looks super cool. He's got that cool Republic logo right there. He's got the red stripes there. His torso, he's got some red arrows on his arms and legs. I mean, this guy just looks amazing. That's too bad. Okay, so for example, this is one way to tell. That little black line, like, you can just see how kind of off-centered that is. That might have to be something that I will fix, because everything else looks on point, which is awesome. But yeah, so that's too bad. But so imperfections, but again, that's part of the game when it comes to decaling. And when I show you guys the decaled figures that I've done from AV Figures, which is coming soon, so stay tuned for that, you'll see all the mistakes that I make. So by no means am I trying to bash on them. It's just part of the process of decaling, is that there will always be we're not machines, so there'll always be slight imperfections there. So no worries there. I'll just fix that myself. And then our last guy from Validus Squad. This guy, I believe his name is, it looks like his name is Checkers, which, seems pretty intuitive with his, you'll see on the side of his helmet there, as well as on his shoulder pad, he's got that checker yellow and black checkerboard pattern, which is pretty cool. A really neat guy here. This guy is really cool too. And again, just it's amazing how quality the decals look. Again, if you didn't know, you might just assume that these were printed, just because, I mean, look at that looks incredible. And so this is the Validus Squad that AV Figures and Rebel Lug have created. I'm huge fans of these guys. I mean, I definitely wanted to grab them before they went out, because I just thought that they were incredible. I know that they were limited, and so I was super grateful to be able to get my hands on them and being able to just have them as part of my clone army. I think while we might not see them in any official Clone Wars or Star Wars content, as far as I'm aware, if they are, go ahead and comment down below. However, I love I love just how original they are, and these guys look amazing. I especially like Duels here. Hey, there you go, the helmet one more time. So that is probably the one thing that I will add, if you are looking at getting these, is that the helmets are loose. You can see just kind of how loose they are. And so I wish the kind of stuck, kind of like how Legos does on top, a little bit better, but that's something I'm sure Andrew and his team are working on at the moment. And I love how that helmet goes right down into the torso. It almost looks like one continuous line, and I think that looks absolutely incredible. And so again, huge shout out to AV Figures and his team. You guys are absolutely crushing it. Keep up with the new clones. I will continue to buy and showcase them, and let me know what you guys think down below. Do you prefer decaled clones like these, which can be maybe a little bit more customized and original, versus what we saw in the last video with some of the printed figures, or what we see from Minifigs for You or Clone Army Customs, which are both printed? Let me know your thoughts down below. And for those of you who are waiting for more Clone Army Customs and Minifigs for You, don't worry, I will be getting more of those in the future. They are coming, so I am still a huge fan of both of those. I've just been checking out AV Figures and wanted to give him his due credit. And yeah, we'll be covering some more Clone Army Customs and Minifigs for You, as well as some more AV Figures when that Captain Rex comes through, or if he releases any new figures, you can be sure that I will definitely be considering picking those up. So until next time, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.